Hello, Aries. This is your love reading for the week of August 27th through September 2nd. I'm looking at my calendar down there because I want to make sure I get the dates right. So this is from Monday, the 27th of August through September 2nd. I do have a cold right now. I apologize. I'm holding the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth so that I don't have to project my voice as much. So I do apologize if the audio is a little bit wonky this week. Hopefully by next week my voice will be a little bit better. So this is something new I'm doing on my channel. I'm just going to see how it goes. If the feedback is good, I'll keep doing it. If people seem to like it, if it's not as helpful, maybe I won't continue it. So this is a weekly love reading. I'm using a romance-themed oracle deck. It's a deck I made myself, just like with my monthlies, but it's a different deck from my monthlies. And this deck is really used for 3-card spreads, which is what we'll do in this video, and 1-card daily draws. So I may use this deck in the future with my main one, but for now I'm mostly going to be using it for the weekly love reads. So thanks for bearing with me through that introduction. Let's get right to it. So what I'm seeing for you, Aries, for this week is a reconciliation. It looks like there was some sort of obstacle between you and your loved one, and this obstacle was more of a natural obstacle. It could have been like a literal physical distance between you and your partner, and you're kind of building a bridge to reconnect with this person. It could also be some sort of obstacle from the natural world as opposed to something man-made. So this is like an obstacle that nature or the universe put in your path that needed to be overcome. And sometimes when you're with someone and you have those romantic feelings, the universe will send you a test, and the universe will say, is this someone you really want to be with? And they'll put an obstacle in your path for you to overcome. And if you overcome that obstacle, then the person's worth it. And if the obstacle's too much, you're like, maybe this wasn't worth it, and you back off. But for you, what I'm seeing is that you are overcoming this obstacle, and you're reconciliating with this loved one this week. There's also an energy here of the conqueror. So this could go two ways. This could be that you yourself are feeling like a conqueror this week, and you're overcoming all the obstacles in your path, which would be great. But it's also possible that maybe the loved one you're having this issue with is, maybe this person is a conqueror, and they view the games of love as a conqueror would, seeking out to have as many conquests as possible. And if this is the case, then this is just part of this person's nature. It's part of their makeup, and I'm not sure if they're going to change. It could just be part of this person's like genetic code, where they have this drive to go forth and conquer. And maybe this person is conquering that quality in themselves, or making a promise about it, and that's what's leading to the reconciliation. Either way, it looks good for you this week. It looks like two people coming together and trying to make it work in a beautiful way. But just keep in mind, there is still that conqueror energy here. And if this is referring to your partner, this is just a quality that if you want to stay with this person, you're going to have to learn to accommodate. And because I'm not sure if they're going to change, but I do see you coming back together and trying to make it work. So that is your oracle love reading for this week. I hope it was helpful. If you guys like this segment, leave a comment. We'll continue it in the future. And if it didn't really vibe with you, that's okay too. And we'll just see how it goes. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.